I'm trying to get my cameras. Hey y'all. Trying to okay. Okay, you guys. All right. I don't even know. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. How y'all doing again today? I am here about to cook my dinner. Y'all know I had a table talk today, but today I'm about to cook my dinner. Right now, I'm back on here. I went and got my package. I'm like, well, I might as well just go ahead and cook my dinner so I can just get everything done with and just keep it moving and whatever. Okay. So, like I told y'all today, I'm rinsing off my chicken. What we having today is I'm having baked chicken. I'm gonna have some bell pepper, and I'm gonna have. Y'all, I ain't even buy no onion. I know something was forgetting, but I be on the telephone. So I got an onion in my freezer. I probably don't. Okay. Well, I don't have no onion, but I like a bell pepper in the chicken. That hasn't even taken the taste from it, but I don't care. I don't have no onion. I did forget to get the onion today. I was on the telephone and I was on, you know, at the grocery store like I always be, try to kill some time. And I just went downtown again just to go pick up my package. If I would have realized I didn't have an onion, then I would have picked up me an onion. So let's just get this together, man. I'm mad now. But I can go back to the store if I want to. Because my chicken is rinsed off, but I don't feel like it. I done been there 2 times. I ain't going a third. So what I'm gonna season with, this is my chicken seasoning. Got some garlic. Some accent season. Okay. And some black pepper. Oh, there's no pepper want to come up out of this thing. Is there any pepper in here? Oh, it's pepper in here. It act like it don't want to come out. There you go. I don't know what's going on. We're going to get this pepper out. Oh, this must be empty. Let me try some. Yeah, it's empty. It wasn't up but a little bit. But it's all right. It's enough. You can go in the trash. So, what I'm about to do? Okay. Okay, so I am about to get the pan ready for my chicken. It was seasoning all over it. I ain't doing before, because y'all know me and Charles, we ain't eating a lot of food. And these 4 pieces gonna do for us. I'm gonna put the chicken on in here. Okay. I couldn't be lazy today. They didn't cut up my bell peppers and stuff today. That's why I must got thrown off track. Cause I usually buy it in a little container and they have bell peppers and onions in it. But yeah. So I can't cheat today, so I gotta cut up these bell peppers. So we're not eating a lot. So I don't gotta cut a lot. So I just cut a little. I ain't putting that much in it. Okay. Let's put them around in there. Let's put them around in there on top of there so they can get done. Okay. I'm gonna cut another little bit yellow more. A little bit yellow. A little bit yellow. So did y'all miss me while I was gone? Y'all missed me while I was gone. I think so. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. We're going to start with the likes today. We're going to start hitting them like buttons. But yes. But yes, I know I did get on, I got on here today and told people that we will be looking for a manager. You know, somebody to help us with this little project we're working on. So like I said, if anybody want to make some money or whatever, while Miss Netta and Charles is still hot, y'all need to get us while we still hot. And I'm trying to work on this project with me looking for management. We can make it out of a show. Damn, I had a telephone call to make today. We can make it out of a show, or we can just, you know, get management, get me a manager, and then my manager do that. Let's do it. I wasn't on Instagram today to say nothing to Instagram about it, but I'm on here today. I'm on here now, talking about it now. So if anybody that's interested to try to make a buck, like I told y'all, we still hot. We still worth a lot of money. Everybody gonna watch us. Everybody's still worrying about Miss Netta and Charles and what's going on in Miss Netta and Charles' life. So while we're still hot, you need to pick it up. I'm giving somebody some topics to talk about today. Miss Netta is online begging for a manager deal. So let's talk about it. Let's get it together. Oh Lord, that's too thick. But yeah. Am I on? Who page am I on? I don't even know. Oh, I'm on Charles. Okay. This is all I'm cutting up. That's enough. I don't need that much bell pepper. So, I don't even know if I'm going to use this again. I might have just thrown it on in the trash, but I don't even know if I'm going to use this again next week because I'm finna be busy, finna be gone. Not to forget the lemon. Let me wash it off. A little lemon juice in here. A little lemon juice. All right, put lemon juice on this chicken. And bell peppers and onions. I got a lemon squeezer too, y'all. I'm just being lazy and I ain't getting nothing. But I do have a lemon squeezer. Y'all best to play that one. But I squeezed it like that. I didn't need all the juices. But yeah. Okay, so now I need to get my aluminum foil and cover up my chicken. Put it in the oven. Dang, okay. I don't see the aluminum foil, but yes I do. Okay, cover up this chicken. Ooh, I want to grab this knife and cut myself. I gotta turn this oven up because I don't want to cook this chicken all week. Because I think I got it on like 300. I might change it up to like 4. All right. I'm going to put this up because I ain't making a whole bunch of chicken. I have to put my little gravy and stuff in there. Just like that. Okay. Let me get this is my pot for my mashed potatoes. Okay. This is my pot for my steamed broccoli. Let me get my pan for my gravy. Okay. And let me turn on all these eyes. All right. So, wash these 2 or 3 dishes. It's nice. Okay. All right. Hold on, let me. Okay, you guys, just like I said to you guys that Instagram, I didn't get on here earlier when I was talking about it and stuff, but I do have some show ideas. One happens to be reality show that I'm interested in doing, since everybody wants to know about Charles and our life. Everybody wants to know about our life and what we got going on and what we got and what we don't have. I was thinking like this is maybe a right time to do a reality show. When I say reality, I mean real. I mean authentic. Everything is gonna be real. For if we have relatives on here, whatever they got going on, gonna be real. Our situations are gonna be real and everything. So I'm interested if anybody that's out there that's filmers that want to make some money, because like I keep trying to tell y'all, Charles and I are still hot. So by us still being hot, it's a lot of money out there to be made. Like I said, we know that we can be watched when we get over 40 and 50 and 60 million people every 28 days to watch our videos. Not thousands, not 100,000, not 50,000, not 50 people. I'm talking about 50 million viewers on our platform in 28 days. And it drops sometimes. Sometimes we'll get like 46 or sometimes we'll get 30 million, but we stay above the 25 million and up. So we will get a lot of watches. It'll be a lot. I don't care if it's on Tubi. I don't care if it's on Netflix, BET, VH1, MTV, wherever, it's gonna be watched. A lot of these shows and stuff are falling off. That's because a lot of people have been watching these shows for years and now they falling off. They trying to get something new. Me and Charles been going on for over some years, a couple of years, but people still trying to find our true reality. Okay, so I would think that would be good. That's a good topic. You know, a reality show. Just like I said, I've been doing all this stuff by myself. I've been getting a lot of little games played on me and stuff like that. Y'all know we did have the manager situation thing that was going on. We can do a show where we looking for Miss Netta Charles is looking for management. You know, whatever. I got some ideas. The Charles, the Charles and Netta official. Y'all can send a message if I want to. The phone that I got that is on is that phone I don't even really do nothing. I got these 3 phones up here. These are my 3 iPhones. The other phone is the Android. It is back there in my room. And I got that still with the Charles and Miss Netta official email. So if y'all know anybody and if anybody know that, and it don't matter if they want to text inbox me and play a game, I just hit the delete button. It don't matter. When somebody want to talk business. So if whoever out there that's trying to talk, you know, we got songs and stuff that we got out. We still can create a whole Charge Your Lunch is Ready album. If anybody interested in try to get us to complete an album, we're down for that too. Just like I said, we ain't hard up and there's no need for no money and all this and all that. But it's a lot of money to be made out there. And if you can go and grab it, then you can. I don't know what the super. Hold on, I got a super chat over here. Let me see what it says. I don't know. I don't know what they say. And technically, I really don't care. But I'm sorry. But yeah. So I've been talking enough. Let me start on my dinner. Put me some butter in here for this stuff. Hold on. Put some butter in here. All right. I need to put a little milk in here as well too. When I be cooking and talking, I be running and rushing. I don't want nothing to burn. dang, I gotta. Okay. This is broccoli. That's ready to be cooked. Let me poke some up the top of here in my steamer. You don't need a whole bunch. Let me get me a bag. But yes, y'all, I'm trying to cook and talk at the same time. You know that gets you in trouble because sometimes people can't do all that cook and because you can't multitask. But unfortunately, I can. Charles said I got one time to mess up dinner and I'm out. That's what y'all want me to say. I'll be on the street. On the street. Okay. Let me go ahead and get these mashed potatoes together. Real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me close up this broccoli so it can be steaming. Okay. Okie-dokie. All right. Dang, he didn't even put no bag in the garbage can. Okay, Charlie Bar. We gotta buy some more garbage bags. Kind of low. How you take this out? Okay. Like I can't put my trash up. What do you do with the little garbage can? Where is it at? What do you do with it? Oh. Okay, y'all. Hold on for one sec. Hold on for a sec. Let me change my little garbage can. These little garbage cans, honey. Charles can only do this good. I can't do it though. I can't do it with flip, but I did my best. It's gonna be all right. Let me put some of this stuff in here. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. All right. So, another thing. Hold on, y'all. much water in here. Too much water. Too much water, too much water. It's turned up too high. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. I'm coming. Trying to get everything situated. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. But that's what I've been doing anyway, cooking. Okay. All right then, y'all. That part. Then I gotta season my broccoli. Okay. Season it up. Okie dokie. Where's okay. Oh. But I put that on everything. Still got some. Okie dokie. Okay. Woo! I'm tired. But anyway. Okay. Alright. So, y'all got a little heel spur going on. And it was hurting, but you know, I'm like, it ain't hurting now. But Y'all, I should have fried that chicken, but healthier is baking it. Healthier is baking it, so I baked it. Because the chicken gonna take a while. Chicken gonna be a minute. I'm just trying to make sure that gravy do good. It done got thick. I probably gonna put a little bit water in it to like water it down. But I'm thinking that after I put it in there, mix it in there with the chicken, the juices from the chicken and all that other stuff is gonna do the job. But yeah. But like I was saying, again to you guys, it's my cooking show. Miss Netta do a cooking show and all that other stuff. Somebody had told me that one time before to like do like a cooking segment show, like bring special guests on the gave me an idea for that. To like bring special guests on there and cook with me and we just gossip in the kitchen like I usually be doing anyway. They was talking about that too. So that's an idea. I could do a cooking show on TV, which I can have special guests, people to come and cook with me. And we talk and we sit down and we eat and all that other stuff, Charles. Or whoever that's going to be the guest is, your lunch is ready. You know, that part too. So I was like, cooking show, Miss Netta's looking for new management, or the life of Netta and Charles. However y'all want to go. Instagram, y'all can send me a message on Instagram. I can receive messages and stuff on Instagram. YouTube, I don't check none of that stuff on YouTube. Facebook, this is Charles' page, so I guarantee you he's gonna check it. So he check all of his messages and stuff like that. So I just don't do it. But and again, we're looking for somebody that knows somebody, not somebody that think they might know somebody, or somebody that's trying to build something up, or somebody trying to start managing people. We need somebody that's got some type of experience, because our content is experienced. Okay, we already got that down pat. We've been doing it for years, and just like I said, if anybody interested or whatever, hit the inbox Instagram, or y'all can do the Charles and Netta official at gmail.com. So I don't know. And I met this young lady on the plane. She be in Tubi movies. So she was telling me that she knows some people that that I should be trying to reach out for. But one, she said a guy named what she said his name was. Whatever his name was, his last name was Bless. I forgot his name, but I sent him I started following him on. He the guy that used to work with Country Wayne. She told me to reach out to him, and she also told me, she's like, Miss Netta, I don't know why you haven't reached out to Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen, he's a TV celebrity, reality celebrity. He owns a lot of shows. We are in the same community. We from the same city. He from St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't know that either. They were like, he from St. Louis, Missouri too. Netta, I was like, okay, I didn't know, so I'm gonna try to reach out to him too, and just try to do something. Got to make some of this money shake before this year is over with. Cause y'all, the day is the 7th. I mean, the month is the 7th month. That means we done already crossed over the half of the year ledge. We're gonna go on to another year, 26, that quick. So try to do something spectacular for 2026. And just like I said, if anybody interested, they want to give us a shot, try it out and see what it's gonna be like, let's go for it. Y'all, this chicken and stuff is cooking fast. That's 400. Cooking it on 400. It's kind of fast. Let me see what it's looking like. Cause it might be done before I think. Let me keep the stove warm. Keep it warm. Oh Lord, this thing go. You know, heat can burn you. Oh, it ain't doing nothing. I thought it was doing something. It ain't doing nothing. What it can do is go back on in the oven. But this chicken gonna take a while. That's why I was saying I really didn't want to bake it, but you know, the healthy way is the bacon. Why I should have boiled it on top of the stove, huh? Everything else is done except the chicken. Chicken gonna be another hour. Chicken gonna be another hour. So I don't got that much time to sit on this thing. So I'm probably gonna have to get up. How long I've been on here? 38 minutes. That's good timing. I maybe give you another 30 minutes. How about that? And then I'll be gone. And y'all have to wait for Charles. Your dinner is ready. If we do that. We've been lacking on them videos too, because we've been like tired. Traveling. Having fun. We be having fun, y'all. We be having a lot of fun. And it be so funny, everybody keep talking about that. Miss Netta and them always want something for free. Promo this and promo that and this and that. But how about we're using our own money? Y'all ain't been seeing us performing at no clubs or nothing like that. These places and stuff that we've been going to or nothing like that for no money. We've been using our own broke money, you know. So we sponsor our own trip. We pay for everything. We do rental cars and everything. We ain't worried about nobody bothering us. So no, we have not had any security. Y'all know we got 1,000 threats from St. Louis. But come to find out, there were not people in St. Louis. These people out of town and stuff. Them St. Louis people said, we love you, Miss Netta. This is your hometown. You are from here. We support you. And guess what? They show more support there in St. Louis than I even get here in Sylacauga. I was like, oh my God. The people that they found out that we was coming to this one spot. What was the name of that spot? Charles can tell me. I don't know. I forgot. But whatever the spot it was grand opening day. And they found out Miss Netta and Charles was coming, baby. That place was already going to be packed. But we helped it out. Oh, we had so many people there that was loving us, loving on us. And that's what I like. I love that type of attention. I love it. You know, when people loving on you and tell, oh, we just love you, Miss Netta. And sometimes, some of it don't even be true. But the idea of it, that when you do see me out in public, you still have that certain amount of respect to even act like that you like me. And that's all I can say. That I respect that. You know. But who knows, they might be some of the people getting on here cussing me out and calling all that other crazy stuff. But when they see me out in the public, they don't act that way. And my friend kept telling me, "Is you think somebody gonna try to hurt you when you come up here? Don't let them people not, to stop you from coming here." I said, "Girl, this been going on for us for years. These people been doing just like when we first started our first tour last year in February. We started our first tour. Our first city was Chicago, Illinois. Before we got to Chicago, we have already got several calls from the club owner was saying people were saying they're gonna jump us and they're gonna hurt us, they're gonna harm us. But he was just like, they doing a lot of talking. We just giving y'all the heads up or whatever. Make sure y'all have good security when y'all come in and stuff. They like, but we got security for y'all. And then the last call we got when we was on our way to the club, they said, well, somebody just called and made a bomb threat. And they were like, but we ain't worried about it. Ain't nobody got him no bomb because we got top flight security in here and stuff. He's like, I'm just, again, giving y'all the heads up. And me personally, like I said, me and Charles, we are not the going out type of people. We wasn't clubbing. We don't club and all that other stuff. So when we went to Chicago, that was our first club, and that was our first appearance to go to go to. And when I pulled up to this club, I mean, the whole parking lot of the club was totally packed down to the max. Cars all the way parked down the street. And guess what? They came to see Miss Netta Charles, baby. And let me tell you, Chicago blew the house down for Miss Netta Charles. Do you hear me? I mean, that was what, you know how y'all go check the algorithm and the cities that have the most of your following base in. They were number one. That's how we started. We went from number one all the way down and went to 10 cities. But we went to like 8 because 2 of them we didn't go to. We didn't go to Detroit, Michigan, and we didn't go to Little Rock, Arkansas. We supposed to went to Little Rock, Arkansas. I forgot what happened why we didn't go, but we didn't get a chance to go. I think it had to do with something about the weather. And we didn't go to Detroit because they had a snowstorm. So, but we went everywhere else. We had a great time. We had a wonderful time. I mean, we went to Chicago. We went to New York. We went to Houston. We went to Dallas. We went to Florida. We went to Memphis. We went to Miami. We went to I don't know. We went to so many places. We went to Washington, D.C. You know, we went to so many places. I was just like, I lost count. And people like, Miss Netta, what's some of the clubs you've been to? I don't know. You know, because we was going to these cities and states not knowing nothing. So I didn't remember the name of the clubs and stuff. I better remember when I was giving the promo shout out to them when we was there. Like, tell me again what's the name of the club? You know, like it was crazy. But we had such an amazing time. We did. We had an amazing time. Them cities showed us nothing but love. And we didn't do nothing but accept all of it. Everybody. And would we do that again? Whew. Maybe not. Because let me tell y'all, I see how the real celebrities how they roll. And this industry that we're in is very busy industry. Like I said, some of the time we was gone every single weekend between the months of February to May. We were just gone. And then some of those days in Miami we stayed 7 days. And we went to Houston and Dallas. We stayed 5 days in between of Houston and Dallas because we would go to Houston, ride back to Dallas, like that. So we were staying a lot of days. And it was like, I was just, oh my God. Then not only that, we had procedures and stuff done, BBLs and lipo and all that other stuff. And we was traveling with that. We got veneers put in and all that other stuff. We was traveling for that. It was crazy. But guess what? We had a blast. We had a blast. LA, I didn't mention we went to LA several times. Y'all know we went to LA several times. We went to Las Vegas as well. We met Lunel. So we got a chance to go backstage and have a conversation with Lunel. She did a comedy show. She do comedy. She was doing. I don't know if she's still doing it because it's a whole nother year. But she was doing comedy shows up in Las Vegas. So I don't know if she's still doing it or not. But that's who we went to go visit in Las Vegas. We had an awesome time. We had an awesome time last year. And we have been having an awesome time this year because we've been traveling on our own dime, okay? We go to Atlanta every 2 weeks, We talking about everybody when they see us, like, don't you live in Atlanta? I be like, no, we don't live in Atlanta. Oh, y'all been in Atlanta so much, I thought y'all live in Atlanta. No, we stay in Alabama. But we go to Atlanta. We got to go to Atlanta Friday. We just went to Atlanta 2 weeks ago for a reunion and Dr. Jean. Now we got to go back again this Friday. So I'm like, Lord. But we be in Atlanta all the time. So Atlanta is nothing new and excited to us because we go to Atlanta. We can jump in the car and go to Atlanta right now if we want to. But it's crazy. But we did. We had a great time. And it is what it is. So if anybody wants to go and experience that, hit me up. We can work on it. We can do it together. We can do whatever. I got several people trying to make songs and stuff for me. Everybody listen to music. Just like they said, we don't like your music, Miss Netta. I just got almost $1,000 from Distro Kid from Charles. Your lunch is ready. Not the remix, the original. I still get paid for Charles. Your lunch is ready. People still listening to this song. The radio stations are still playing it. Now everybody's on Charles. Your lunch is ready remix. I think that song pops. I really do. I really think that song. Because for one, I never rap. I never even like rap music. I never was interested in rap. When they talking about Miss Netta, you got to rap this song, and I'm looking like, huh? Well, I was like, well, let's see what it's gonna be like. And then we did it in 10, 20, 30 takes, but I got it together and we did it. And I think that song is amazing. A lot of people saying that they still playing it on the radio stations and all that other stuff, which is great. Now, growing, it had to grow on me, which will probably have to grow on some of you guys too. But I liked the song because Charles was in it. And I've been trying to get him involved in everything that I'm doing or whatever, because like I said, I ain't trying to leave you back from anything. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going up, I'm taking you up with me too. We both going up to the top. I'm not gonna be the up high with, oh, Mrs. Netta. No, it's Mrs. Netta and Charles. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And a lot of people didn't realize that, when I took that big break with doing skits and stuff with people and stuff, because I wanted to work on what me and Rolandis had all going on. Yes, I do call him Rolandis. That is his name. What we had going on. And I didn't want to do no work with no content creators and nothing like that. I was trying to focus on us. And a lot of people look down at me for that. But I was just trying to do what was best for my family. Like I said, I didn't tell people that I would never work with them again. But what I was telling them is that let me finish doing what I'm doing with Charles and our little thing that we got going on. And then we'll come back and we'll do some things or whatever, But it's like everybody just took it there to the fact where I'm like, I don't want to work with nobody, no content creators, especially all this beef going on with the content creator. You see them for 1 minute together, kicking and having fun and all that other stuff. Then the next week or two, you looking for them. They on there but beefing, going at it. And I'm like, oh Lord, that ain't what I want. I want positive people in my life. All that negative wears you down. That's what I keep trying to tell people. Negativity wears you out. You'll be more tired focusing on somebody else's stuff than what you will be doing on your own. Because you're trying to find out something, and you getting frustrated. Find out something and do something for your own self and put that frustration on you. And stop worrying about everybody else's thing, what they got going on in life. Because at the end of the day, you worried about that person, me. And guess what we doing? We're still moving. We still making our money. We still doing this. You still doing that. And you still left behind trying to figure out why you losing your place, or why you don't have a job, or why you just don't got no money, just broke or whatever. But focus on you and what you got going on, and everything will be everything will be great. And that's, like I tell people, that's what makes you rich. I'm not talking about in money. I'm talking about in pride and stuff. Focus on you. You'll be the richest person in the world. In that particular way. I ain't saying you're going to be rich with money. You'll be rich like that. And that's how I feel like. I feel that I'm rich. But I'm rich only because I mind my own business. I deal with my own problems. I don't worry about nobody else's problem. I mean, I just wish everybody would just leave my problems alone. If you're going to help me solve my problem, don't try to make a problem for me or make a problem with me. Help me solve the problem if I got a problem. If I don't get on here talking about nobody and try to make nobody look bad, the people that talk about me and try to make me look bad, I don't get on here and I don't try to make them look bad and talk about them and the way they look. I don't even do that. I come back to them and I just address my situation, tell my truth, and we'll keep it moving. And they hate that because like Miss Netta just don't know if she want to be in drama or not. And it's not. Drama ain't good. You lose sleep for drama. I don't lose no sleep. You lose sleep dealing with drama. Because you're trying to figure out what's going to go down tomorrow, what you can say about them tomorrow, what they're going to say about you tomorrow, then focus on then what you got moving forward on your pet page or in your career going on for tomorrow. That's what we all need to be focused on, like ourselves. Worry about what we got going on. If we would just worry about ourselves, then the world will be a better place. But guess what? Ain't no such thing. No such thing. You just have to deal with it and just keep it moving. And that's what I learned to do within the years. I just deal with it. First, y'all, last year, I was like a firecracker. You hear me? I was so disgusted and so mad at people to the fact that I was like, why the freak I'm mad at these people? These people don't even know me. So why am I mad at them and giving them all of my energy? I said, I know what I do. I just keep letting them talk and keep making me relevant. Because, you know, they already said they tried to cancel me out. So, there's no such thing as cancellation if you still talking about a person. If you still talking about somebody, there's no way in the world that you can cancel them. Now, canceling a person is just forgetting about them and don't say nothing. But if every day you getting on your page, every day talking about this person and getting these people here to talk about it, a discussion, that means that there's no cancellation, baby. What y'all think? What y'all think? Can Miss Netta be canceled? That's my question for y'all. Let's put our yeses and our no's up. And it's okay. I ain't looking who you are. I ain't gonna come for you and get mad at you or whatever. Put your yes and no's up. Well, I'm checking it out. Anybody can be canceled. Anybody can be. Let me take that back before y'all yes and no's, okay? For y'all yes and no's, anybody can be canceled. Because it can be canceled from the man up above. He can do the canceling. But I'm talking about on this social media site that what's going on right now with Mrs. Netta. With everybody talking about Miss Netta and then Miss Netta business, all these new rumors coming up about Miss Netta. Could Miss Netta be canceled? I'm just wondering. I'm asking, as they say, I'm asking for a friend. I don't see anything. Somebody say canceled. Well, I can't. Well, I'm to answer your question over here on Facebook. Said cancel. How can I be canceled and you on here watching me? That's why I keep saying, like, if you're gonna cancel me and I can be canceled, then forget about me. Don't come on my lives. Don't watch my videos. Don't support me in no type of way. Don't make no comments. Don't do no super chat. Don't do no stars. Don't do no likes. Don't hit no tap, no screen. Okay, that's how you cancel. That's what I be trying to tell people. They understanding and they meaning and stuff. Cancel mean you're totally forgetting about a person. You canceling a person out. Not you canceling, you giving me a 2 days or whatever, or 3 days, and you're going to talk about me tomorrow. I mean, cancellation is canceled. When they cancel it, it's canceled, it's gone. Almost like if you try to apply for something and they reject you. That's it. They ain't gonna go back and look at you tomorrow and say, we're gonna think about it again. Give us a week. They don't. That ain't how they do it. Cancel is what's canceled. That means you're gone. And I'm still sitting here at home, making a living, making money. I ain't doing nothing but sitting here cooking, getting on here talking or whatever, and my bill's still getting paid. So just like I was trying to tell people, I don't need all this promo and appearances at clubs and all that to pay my bills to make ends meet. I'm making ends meet just right here doing this. And it's been working out lovely for years. before I start traveling and doing all this and all that. So it's not a big deal for me. So when y'all was playing all them little games and my emails and stuff like that, it wasn't pumping my pride up because then neither one of y'all sent a deposit. Okay? So I was like, okay. But that's what we saying now. Just like people saying, oh, okay, we don't like you, we don't want to watch you, but you on my live and you telling me that. So for one, thank you for the stars over there, Facebook. You telling me that for one, so Charles getting paid for the comment for you telling them that. And for two, that you're on this page watching and you're a viewer. So it don't matter. If you don't want us, period, you won't view our stuff. You'll see us and you'll keep strolling. Just like if that's just like I would do to you if I had a problem with you. I wouldn't even, I see your name, I just keep swiping. I don't want to see nothing. And that's how I feel that I want. It's on TikTok, really, they can cancel Miss Netta Charles. But they just don't know how to shut up. Don't keep telling them I'm so viral on TikTok and don't even have a TikTok platform. It's pathetic. People come to me every day, Miss Netta, we seen your live on TikTok. How the hell you see my live on TikTok? Somebody done stole my, I don't know what they did, but they got it now. I'm talking that right now. I'm on somebody's live on TikTok right now. They can see me right now talking. And it's fine. They can have a little money. But when TikTok start playing a lot of money again, I'm going to go back over there and I'm going to take all that privileges from y'all. I'm going to go back over there and create me a TikTok page, get all of them to come over there and watch me, and they'll stop watching you. That's all that'll happen if I go and create the page, because I promise y'all remember when I had the TikTok page, I reactivated my TikTok page in May, and when they finally let me go live, I had 8,000 of y'all people on my TikTok. I mean, not 8,000 people viewing it. I had 8,000 people at one time watching me. 8K. 8,000. Every time I used to get on TikTok and go live, I used to get anywhere from 5 to 10,000 people on my live. Look at my old little clips, y'all will see them. Baby, I had TikTok how I wanted them. But they wasn't giving me what I wanted. You know, they wasn't paying enough. So I kept feeling like, TikTok people is about to mess with my mental. Let me get up off this dang on page. Fuck them little $2,500 or maybe $3,000. They can have that. Like, my mental is way more than worth way more than $2,000 or $3,000. Cause that $2,000 or $3,000 ain't gonna pay for my bill for me being in no damn nut house. Cause being on TikTok will put you there in the fucking nut house. Oh Lord. Oh, I've been on here almost an hour. Hubby just pulled back up. And I'm tired. And that chicken is gonna cook and cook and cook and cook. I don't understand. I should put that chicken on a long time ago. But I got it on 400. I know for one, it's probably not cooking that good. It's only baking and steaming because I got that aluminum foil on top of it. But when I take that aluminum foil off, then it's going to start getting the color to it. But I put that aluminum foil on there so they can get that chicken done in and out. And then my bell peppers and stuff I want them to get done too. That's why I got to cover them up with aluminum foil. Now when I get ready to uncover the aluminum foil and put the gravy on top, when I get ready to uncover them up with the aluminum foil so they can get some color to them, then that's when the chicken gonna cook a little faster. But while it's under that aluminum foil, it's just steaming. So, I take the aluminum foil off in a minute, and then I, let it get a little crispier and a little hard, and then I pour that gravy on top of that and rub it around in that chicken and stuff, and put it back in there and let that chicken and stuff soak up into that gravy. And baby, we're gonna have some good eating tonight. Yeah. So I'm like, gotta go to the doctor tomorrow evening. So I got to now till tomorrow evening before I gotta go somewhere. I'm hot. This oven got me hot in here. I already got the air conditioner. I forgot what I got it set on, but this gravy, it's very thick. It don't matter because I'm going to put some water in it and put it on top of that chicken. It's hot. It's hot as heck in here. I'm about sweating. Hold on. Shit. Whew. Okay, well, it's all right. But yeah, it's on 75. I'm just gonna keep it on there until I get ready to go in here and get in the shower and stuff. Then I'll drop it all down when I get ready to get in the shower. But so we're gonna try to help his friend get a car. So it looked like it didn't come good for them because he's back so quick. Unless he left his friend with the guy or whatever, I don't know. But that part. Oh shoot! Now let me cover this up. I didn't cover up my little plate. I had it open. Oh yeah, let me see the mashed potatoes here. They're good. Y'all, come over. Top. Come on, top. Come on. I know I have the top open, y'all. Did I put it back up? Oh, yeah, I didn't never take it out. Oh. Ooh, I want my toe. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me cover up this thick gravy. I'm gonna thin it back out when this chicken get almost done. Y'all, who all gonna watch Love and Hip Hop tonight? I'm ready. But they had so many rumors going out on everybody. Just like I said, I don't feed off none of them rumors that they be having out on celebrities and stuff like that because I be getting shut down too with a bunch of lies. So all this stuff I be thinking just be a bunch of lies. So they finna reveal everything. You know, who was sleeping with who and all this and all that. I'm ready for it. Cause everybody call me, don't you know, Mendeevy was sleeping with this and that. All that stuff just be a bunch of lies. You know, but we finna see what was true and what was not. But all that stuff was crazy to me. I was looking at all that. Little Scrappy doing this and that. I'm like, okay, well, I want to see. So, I want to see it for myself. I don't want to hear nobody because on all of that stuff that they were saying, then neither one of them people was on there talking. You wrote Rashida wasn't on there talking and saying nothing and this and that. Scrappy wasn't on there saying that. They were just talking for them and showing their little pictures and clips and stuff like that. So that's when you can know all of that stuff was just a bunch of bull crap. So we're gonna see on this new episode. But I'm ready to look at it tonight. I think it come on at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna be showered, have my little diet alcohol in there with me and stuff, and I'm gonna be ready to watch. So I just want to be, you know, I'm nosy too at a certain point too. Everybody got some nosiness in them, and they be want to know things. So I be want to know too. And let me go get this chicken out and see if this chicken doesn't like it's doing anything, but so I can know I can. So I can know. Ooh. Oh Lord, it fogged my glasses up. I do know that. Okay. See, can I put it on in there without the aluminum? I can. The bell peppers, they kind of done. Chicken, y'all see it? The chicken is not the color I want it to be. So that's when I'm gonna put it in here with no aluminum foil on it. That's when it's finna cook. And it's finna change colors. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna put this on in here, probably let it stay in here for about 20 minutes on one side, another 20 minutes on another. No, I say, because I got it on 400, I let it stay 10 minutes on one side and 10 minutes on the other side. And then I'll put this gravy in there. And then we'll get ready to have a damn dinner. We're gonna have Charles. Your dinner is ready. But yeah, but that part. But let me see what time is it. 15 after, so 25 after be 10 minutes. So we're gonna do it like that. And 35 after it should be ready for the gravy to go in. And I probably won't be on here that long, because that's a long time. But I'm hot and stuff too. Like I told you, I'm hot. But I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to let y'all know. And I wanted Instagram to be on here too, so they can listen to, you know, my stuff. I should have had them on today early when I was really talking about it and, you know, was letting people know, you know, that me and Charles is ready to move forward with new management. And Charles and I are ready for reality TV. So if anybody like interested and they want to make some money, I don't care if it's one season, I don't care if it's 2 seasons, but I'm telling y'all, everybody know this is gonna go on and on and on and on. It look like they trying to get us to get a felon, all that stuff. You know, I had even said that me and Charles is gonna adopt, and we still are. It's just nobody would know. Nobody would know. And because we're not going to put that information out there, because we still got so many people out there that's trying to rain on our parade, if that's what you want to call it. They want to rain on our parade and stop us from whatever accomplishments that we got going on, want to stop our accomplishment. So that's why I don't tell a lot of people what we got going on or what we going to do or the day we do it or whatever. You know, I don't be trying to put all that on them, because I don't be want them to be trying to investigate on me, because it's not nothing to investigate of. If they haven't found nothing this long, it's kind of like they're not going to find anything unless we get something new. Okay? Because all the stuff they done look for and stuff, we ain't did it now. So we know not to do it. That's why I said, me and Charles, all this stuff going on, baby, we just keeping it clean sweat. We just stay clean. But my thing about, just like I said, people call the police at our house and all that other stuff. We got to make sure everything is clean and everything is legit, because they are rooting for Charles and I downfall. Which is crazy, because while they rooting for me and Charles' downfall, they can fall down too. And then they don't look too pretty. If you try to screw somebody else's life up and you mess around and mess your life up, that don't look good at all. That's like you done lost the battle, boo. You know, because we don't search for nobody information. We just don't. I'm sorry. I can if I want to and put the time and the effort in it, but I'm too busy trying to make my money, because I got to live. I got to pay my bills. So I don't got 5 and 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes to sit up and try to look your record up and see if you got any felonies or anything, or sex offenders or child abuse or anything. I don't have time to do that, because I be trying to focus on me. So to me trying to focus on looking for something of yours, I be thinking about how I'm going to put a video out or something, you know, because I got to make my money, because this is my living. This is how I live. So no more income but this income. So this is what pays my bills and all of that. So I got to stay on top of that. So I don't be having time for all that craziness. I don't have time for the craziness. So I just let y'all have it. I'm like, they'll give up soon. Either they'll give up or the people will stop being interested in watching. That's all I can say. That's the only thing how they're going to go through, because they're going to get tired of the lies, because just about everybody that keeps doing that to us and coming out with all these allegedlys, nobody has no proof. And for you to watch that and thinking that One day maybe they might have some proof. It's sickening. Because that's just somebody, that's just somebody just don't delusional or obsessed. I say it's a big obsession. What do y'all think? I be like, a lot of people are obsessed of me and Charles. But I be saying to myself, like, why? We just regular old people. We just regular folk. So I don't know who obsessed of or why they so obsessed. They just be looking and looking and looking and looking. Listening and listening. See what I'm going to slip up and say something, whatever. Charles going to slip up and say something like, leave us alone. Go mind your business. Get you some. Contact me and ask me how to make you some money or something. So the contact and telling me I'm ugly. Because I'm not ugly. I'm beautiful. In and out. That's the confidence I have in myself. I don't care what nobody say, how you said, when you said it, when you put it down, or who you going to put it down to. I'm beautiful. In and outside, baby. And you can't tell me nothing different. Okay? You can't tell me. Well, you might can say it, but you ain't going to make me believe it. Everybody got to have that confidence in themselves. If you don't got confidence in yourself, then who's going to have confidence in you? No. Nobody. You got to have confidence in yourself. So if I walk around here with my head up high, held high, then that's just probably how I feel that day. But I'm not looking down at no one. Because like I tell everybody, I have been to my lowest as well too. So a person that's been on their lowest can't look down on nobody. And I don't look down at people. You know, I done got on here several times and said you broke and all that stuff. Yes, I have. And I got on here said several times saying that you don't have no man and you lonely and stuff. Yes, I have. But that's just my opinion of the way you act and how you carry yourself. You carry yourself like that. So I tell you, you know, like, you must don't have a job because you sitting here watching me every day, all up in my business and stuff. You don't got time to focus on yourself, so I know you don't have one. You know, and I got a job. It's called these. It's my job. Okay. And it's hard. This is a hard-ass job. This is hard. When you're dealing with what I'm dealing with on a daily basis, it's hard. But you got to have that tough skin. You got to have that confidence, self-confidence in yourself. And you got to know how to tap on something and keep it moving. That's what you got to do. That's what I do, y'all. Have y'all ever seen me do that? I do it all the time. If somebody got some beef with me, I tap on you and keep it moving. I won't even talk about it no more. And I ain't gonna get on here and talk about how ugly you is and how fat you are and you stink. And I'm not gonna do all that. I don't do that. I don't do it. I just say what I feel, and that be it. And next time I mention you again is because somebody in my chat said something about you or whatever, and then I might say your name or whatever, say something. But other than that, you ain't gonna get it. You are not gonna get it, because I ain't gonna give it to you. Just simple as that. What time is it now? 23. Okay, 2 more minutes. Hold on, let me look at that. No, it ain't getting brown on that side either. I don't want to turn it up to broil because I don't want it to burn, because then I can't talk. Because I get on here, if I do that, I'm going to have to get up offline and I got to focus on it. Because I get on here and I get to talking this stuff, and then I know somebody be like, Miss Netta, check the food. I'm like, oh, check the food. Check it. And I'm running through the food like, oh, the food. And I open it, I'm like, oh, it's burnt. It's over with. The dinner. It's over with. Now we got to eat bologna sandwiches. Yes, that was just a little, right? That was just a little clip of a movie. That's my movie. But yeah, it's getting hot in here for real, y'all. I am. But I probably need to turn it up. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to get up off of here, go in there and take me a shower and all that stuff. And it ain't moving fast enough. Let me see. I turned it up to 450. But yeah. But, but I'm still gonna flip it over to the other side because I did say I was gonna flip it over in the 10 minutes and it has been 10 minutes. Because the chicken ears, you can clearly see the chicken ears done. It just, I want it to be another color. It's done. Ooh, it's tender too. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It is done and stuff. Ain't gonna be no color, because you ain't gonna see the color anything on where I'm gonna put this gravy on top of it. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this cook for another 10 minutes too, just like that on that side. Just to be clarified, because I don't want my husband to bite up in that chicken and he skeet out some little blood in it or it's red in a minute. We don't do that. So I'm gonna get my gravy back, thin my gravy back out again, and I'm gonna pour it on top of there, and I'm gonna cover it back up and put it in the oven and just turn it probably on warm, because the stove gonna be good and hot because it's on 475. So I just put it in there and just let it do what it do. But it's been a good time talking with you guys and stuff, you know. So I did have fun talking. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read any comments. Thank y'all for the couple of super chats. I see those. Thank y'all for the stars and stuff. We're going to really appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. I see I got a couple of messages on Instagram, so I don't know if it's somebody reaching out to me or somebody want to send me a message and tell me I look like Bill Cosby or I'm ugly, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what it be when I get messages and stuff. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'll be like, and then when it be like somebody, I love you, Miss Netta, I'll be like, whew, what a relief. Like, I'm about to say, like, one thing about to get ready to say now, I be so in a uprage, like, okay, hard get the beam fast and all that other stuff. I start sweating bullets and stuff until I tap on the button and like, Miss Netta, we love y'all. Like, oh, baby, I love you too. Like, oh my God. But who knows? Well, I did have a manager and the people in my team and stuff checking my message. They was telling me some weird, crazy crap. I didn't believe it. Because I wasn't checking none of it. I wasn't seeing them like, Miss Netta, let me tell you what this person just said to you. Let me tell you. And I be looking like, what? And I'm like, whatever. They ain't say that. But when I started taking over and I started getting the messages and stuff, I was like, oh. But I laugh at it. I really do. Because I be like, these people is just like, I don't know what to say about these people. But it be funny. Even though it be about me, I just laugh about it. Because they still don't know me. And that's the thing about it is, I'll be like, they don't even know. It's a shame. They don't even know me and don't even try to want to get the chance to know me. And that's the sad part about it. Which is fine, because they might not ever get a chance to meet me. It's cool with that. I'm okay. So I ain't trying to meet nobody that hate me. Well, at least say they hate me, because I really don't think it's nobody out there that really hate me like they say they do anyway. I think it's just people on there for clout, that just want to make some money and get some numbers up on their page. I don't really think these people on here really, really hate me, because if they did, I'd be canceled for real. I don't think they hate me. I don't even think they dislike me. I just think they be trying to just get up under my skin or whatever. That's what I be thinking. Especially when they talk about they want my husband. No, they don't want my husband. I don't even be dwelling on that, and he don't dwell on that either. So I don't know why people be thinking I'll be like, oh, Miss Netta, we gonna get Charles. Okay. Go ahead. Go right on ahead and get him. And I'm pretty sure when you get through, you're gonna bring him back. You know, so it don't matter. But or he gonna run back. He gonna run from you coming back. So. Because I was a good person. I was a good person. And I make sure anybody that's surrounded around me is straight. I make sure of that. Because I have a heart of gold. I might not have no gold or nothing in here up under the house or in the ground or nothing like that. But I do have a heart of gold. And I'm nice. You see me, you'll be like people say like, this ain't the Miss Netta be on social media. I'm like, actually it is, but I give y'all what y'all want. If y'all want drama, I give y'all the drama. If y'all want love, I give y'all the love. Whatever my supporters and stuff like that want from me, I try to give them that. If y'all want crazy skit, funny skit, just like the young lady that does my nails, she said, Miss Netta, I had so many inboxes on my page was telling me I need to get my money from you. I knew you. They knew that I was not gonna pay you no money. And she like, I was telling them people, Miss Netta paid me. Miss Netta paid me. Look at it. It's a skit. I'm like, these people actually think I go and get service from these people and fuss and fight with them and don't give them their money. Nah. Everybody I've been dealing with all this year been getting paid for hair and makeup, services and everything. I ain't did no promo for anything. Well, yes I did. I did promo for Pensacola, Florida. I stopped lying, and that is the truth. I did do some promo for Pensacola, Florida, and they styled me for free that particular day. So I didn't ask for it. I didn't. The young lady that contacted me and stuff, and I was like, well, how much is you going to charge me? She's like, Miss Netta, I don't want you to give me anything. What I want you to do is give me a shout out on your page or whatever. I was like, well, how much is the makeup artist going to charge me? She's like, I'm going to talk to her and I'm going to make sure that she do the promo or whatever and stuff. You two don't worry about nothing. And I was like, okay. Simple as that. So I didn't ask for it. But I did get a free promo this year, and that was for Charles' birthday in Pensacola. But other than that, I pay for all my services. Nails, hair, makeup, clothes. I don't do the free stuff. Because when you do the free stuff, people think that you owe them. And I don't want nobody holding it over my head. Like, okay, well, I'm just going to pay you. Just like my nail techs. They came with their little low prices. I said, baby, ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to pay you that price. I'm going to pay you this because this is what I think you deserve. I ain't giving you no $30, $40, no $50. You done gave me a full set with all these designs and stuff on me. I'm going to pay you what you gave me. So you might can charge your little friends and stuff but I believe in paying because you got to pay. And they were both of them, the one I deal with, they were very happy about that. Brittany B, I see you one day, one of these weeks. I will be seeing you back up there in the Birmingham. I will be back to get my nails done from you again. I was helping the young lady out around here in my area here in Silicaga to try to get her little business up with her nail thing. But I ain't forgot about you, sweetie. I'll be back. But yeah. You hot? What happened about the car?
Well,
okay, we'll discuss when we get on live. Because we're on live and everybody, they'll have it all viral. You know how they do it, but they'll have it viral. Well, this food done. Let me put some water in here. Thin it out this gravy. Well, you should have got that water. For some reason, that water in the refrigerator tastes better than the water come out the faucet, but I know they're coming from the same thing. But I just be ready to get the water out the refrigerator. Okay, y'all, let me go and get my gravy back, thin my gravy back out, and get ready to pour it over this chicken. Chicken, bark, bark. Bark, bark, chicken. Chicken head. Bald headed, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Gelled up, weed up. It's fucked up. Okay. Hey, what's the name come on tonight? You hear me? Love and Hip Hop, yeah. And put some more water in it. It's real thick. I don't want to make it too thin. Now look, I got too much of it, y'all. It look like I'm gonna put some more water in it. It's gonna be a lot of gravy. Some of the gravy I have to pour out. Okay. Okay, now the chicken trying to turn a little browner. you know, yeah. Y'all see it? It try to turn a little color. So let me go ahead and flip this up again and pour this gravy on it. Come on now, flip over. Flip over, chicken, flip it over. Okay, then let me pour this gravy on it. And so well. Here go the gravy, y'all. I'll just take it. Pour it in here just like that. Alright, y'all. Let's rinse this out. Take my little aluminum foil, put it right back. Right back on top of here. Okay, put it right back on top of here. And put it back in the oven. I'm gonna put that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, it's up to 430. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna turn it off. And with the heat that's in the oven, I'm gonna let that just do the chicken. I'm not finna do no more. And I just turn it off. So now it's just doing whatever it wanna do. So now, let me wash my 3-4 dishes. And turn on my water. Okay. Okay. We'll wipe the stove down. And wipe off my cutting board. Rinse it off with some clean water. Okay. Let my water out. Oh, my head. All right. Put this in the dish strainer. Okay. Woo. All right, y'all. I am DONE. I'm done. I'm done. So when I say I'm done with the cooking. I'm done with the live. And I am done for today. Okay. So, unfortunately, this is the last time you're going to see me for today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day with my hubby. My dinner is not all the way finished for me to show you, but I did show you the chicken is done, the broccoli and the mashed potatoes and all that stuff. Okay, but I will have a real plate up here tonight, just showing you how did everything come to? Did it match? Did it stick? Did it whatever? But thank you guys so much for being a part of my live. Thank y'all for giving me the listening ear. I always tell y'all that my supporters are supposed to be the one that listen to me and when I'm having a problem, when I'm talking or whatever, because that's what y'all for. So I really appreciate you guys for being on here, listening to me and listening to me vent, watching me cook, which is fine. I love it. But I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. And I love y'all too. Can y'all show me some love before I leave? Throw me some love up. Throw me some loves up. Come on now. I've been on this fucker for 52 hours. Throw me some hearts up. Where they at? Here they come. Here they come. There they go. That's what I'm talking about. Let me know you on here and you ain't sleep. You woke. Throw them hearts up. Like they said, throw them fans up. I think that's what they say. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Hey, okay, that's what I'm talking. Throw them up, throw them hearts up, throw them hearts up, throw them hearts up, throw them hearts up. That's what I'm talking. Throw them hearts up. Whoa, whoa, throw them hearts up. They be like Netta Charles. Throw them hearts up. That's what I'm talking. Throw them hearts up. Throw them hearts up. That's what I'm talking. Throw them hearts up. Throw them hearts up. Dum 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 dum. Y'all know I can't dance. Y'all know I cannot dance. I be telling y'all all the time that I am not a rhythmer. I don't have no rhythm and no soul in my step. But I can. I make it seem like I make it seem like I can dance. Shoot, I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, but I had a great time with you guys today. We had a wonderful time. It was fun being on here, y'all watching me going through all this cooking and stuff and telling y'all some business, you know. So that's Charles. He must be out there playing with the dogs. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for being a part of my life. Thank you guys for taking out the time of y'all busy scheduled day to come and watch me and see what Miss Netta had cooked up for Charles for today. I am so sorry the food was not completely done, that I wanted to show you that Charles, your lunch is ready. And we might not even make a video for Charles, your lunch is ready, because when all of that is said and done, we probably gonna be in bed clothes unless I do me a Charles, your lunch is ready in my lingerie. Okay? But anyway, y'all stop believing what you hear. That's the most important thing you go to sleep with tonight. Trust in God. Stop believing everything you hear, because everything you hear is not true. When I say that, I'm not talking about me, just me. I'm talking about you, your friends, your parents, your cousins, whoever. Stop believing people. If that person did not come to you face to face and tell you that themselves, it wasn't for you to hear. They might have didn't want you to know about it. And it might sound shady and it might sound phony or whatever the fact may be. But I just look at it the fact that they sparing your feelings, okay? So stop believing everything that you hear and start believing in God. That's what you need to believe in. Because all this other stuff is not going to wake you up in the morning. All this other stuff is not going to put food in your belly. All this other stuff is not going to pay your bills. All of this stuff, all these lies and rumors that people making about you and telling on your family and all that other stuff and on me and everybody, it's not worth the time to feed into it and give nobody your energy, okay? Your energy is for you. Your energy is not for nobody else. Don't let nobody take your energy from you. Don't nobody take your pride. Keep believing in yourself. And just like I tell everybody, baby, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love y'all, then you got life all messed up, baby. Because you know that man up above, God loves you, and so do Miss Netta. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful Tuesday afternoon, evening. It is what it is. I love y'all. Bye bye.